Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Two Legit Trades. I hope everyone's staying blessed out there. And this video is I'm gonna talk to you about how to navigate the Tradovate platform. So let's get right into it. This is gonna be a straightforward video. So as soon as you log into your account, um, if it's your first time, you're gonna see plenty of charts. You're gonna see all these screens. It's really simple. Don't panic. All you're gonna do is go over to the X button. You're gonna close down all your charts. That's gonna be the first thing you're gonna want to do. Close down all your charts. Go to the X's, just close them all down. If you hover over, you're gonna see the X, close them all down. So at that point, your screen should be blank. There shouldn't be anything on your screen. Maybe it should have like a plus logo, right? And what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to add modules. So if you come over to the left hand side, you're gonna press add modules, and then it's gonna say you're gonna have all these different options. The one that you're gonna want to do to have the chart displayed is your chart. It says drag and drop. So you're gonna drag it and drop it to wherever you want it on the screen. Once you have it where you want it, at that point, I think it's gonna have bars and like one moving indicator. It's gonna be like the SMA or something, right? So once you got that going on, you're gonna want to go to your candlesticks, which is on the top corner right here on the chart. You're gonna click it, and then you're not gonna want bars. That's just I don't know. I never met anybody who trades with bars. If you like that, that's you. But keep it. Do whatever you want, right? But I trade with candlesticks, so I'm gonna press the candlestick button. I press it, right? And then at that point, um, the candlesticks will be displayed. Then after that, you're gonna want to get rid of the simple moving average. So you're gonna come over to your indicators. Actually, let's see. I'm sorry. You're gonna click on the settings. You're gonna click on the settings toolbar, and you're gonna remove your SMA indicator. And if there's other indicators, remove those as well, right? That point, you should just have a chart with your candlesticks. Um, and then as you see right here on my chart, I have another little small chart displayed and another one displayed right here. We'll get into that, but before I jump into that, um, to navigate it right, you're gonna look up here. It's gonna have a template list where you could save different styles. So if I come over here to legit, my candlesticks are different. This would probably look like yours. This is the normal candlesticks, which is green and red. That's what how they normally display. But I like how the trading view candlesticks look, so that's why I configured it to. There's another cool thing, you can customize it right to whatever color you want. Um, okay, so how are you gonna do that, right? So to customize the color, if you want to do that, you're gonna double click on the candlestick, and it has the colors right here. Customize it to whatever color, and then just save it, apply it, and save it. Okay, and then if you want to add in any indicators, you're just gonna go to indicators, and then you can search for indicators. They have they have community indicators. So if you're looking to add VWAP, right, you're gonna want to click it, install VWAP, and then once it downloads, you're gonna be able to add a VWAP. And then at that point, you can configure it to your likeness. My VWAP is this turquoise line right here. So if I double click it, I took away all these bands, and all I have is the VWAP color, right? I color coded it turquoise. That's the way I wanted it. It's the daily VWAP, and then I apply it and save it. Then I added in my indicators that I use, which is the 9 EMA, the 20 EMA, and the 50 EMA. So you could color code it whatever color you want, right? I did mine like light blue for the 9, and for the 20 I did it white, and then for the 50 EMA I did it like blue, right? Like a dark blue. And, I call it like the dim blue line, right? So I have my indicators on the chart, and then I also added the volume in the bottom right here, right? This is letting me know the price action of what's going on if there's a lot of buyers and sellers. And then you have your time frame. So if you come over here to the left on your chart, you're going to see time period. If you want to trade on the 5-minute chart, 15-minute chart, check it out, whichever one. You could click it, and then it has the times. You could also do a custom time, and then do whatever one you want. But that's how you change your time frame. I trade on the 15-minute time frame, so that's why I have it right here. But I also have some other charts on the side, which is the same chart as this one, but except it's a different time frame. right? And then I have my contracts loaded up, ready to go, and it automatically saves. So that way when I'm in a trade, I don't have to be pressing on it, changing the amount of contracts. I already have it preset. So when I'm going to take a trade, I like to be effective and efficient. That's why I configure my chart like this, because it's just quick. All I have to do is buy, sell, and exit, right? Whichever one, it's already there, and it's simple to use. I understand it. Um, you have some drawing tools. If you hover over here with this pointer, you could click on drawing tools. You could draw horizontal lines, any lines you want, Fibonacci retracements. They have trend lines, shapes, different things is all right here. You could color code it, right? So for me, I have my color codes, which is real simple. For my yearly levels, which is support and resistance, is red. My monthly levels are blue, which is like I said, it's support and resistance. I color coded blue, and then I have weekly levels. So if there is a weekly level that I see, I'm gonna color code it white. So that's gonna help me determine, like, hey, if we're coming near resistance, okay, this is a monthly resistance, this is a yearly resistance. So I put that on my chart, and then I have these purple lines right here, which it indicates for me is like whenever I'm looking to take a trade, I have a support and resistance. So when it breaks out of that, I'm going to go ahead and take the trade. So same thing, I added that by just going through my drawing tools, and I added that in the system. Okay. And then that's pretty much how you set it up, guys. If you guys want to group trade, you're going to want to go ahead, or you're going to want to come over here. Another thing I was going to add is you could link it to Tradovate, Trading View. So come right here. We're gonna go to add-ons, and then you can see at this point, you can link it to TradingView, and it's free, right? So if you don't like this platform, you can use TradingView, and then group trade. Make sure you have this activated if you want to link multiple accounts. And then say if you, in an instance, you do want to link multiple accounts, all you got to do is come over here to this top spot right here. You're gonna go to manage groups, and whatever accounts you want to link, you're just gonna drag them over to this box. Go ahead and name it, and then press save. And then when you go over here to your account, you're going to want to make sure it has a checkbox, right? And then click on whatever account you're going to be trading with that you selected with that group. And then from that point on, you just change the amount of contracts. So just keep in mind, example, if you have 2 accounts that are linked and you want to trade with 5 contracts, you're going to have to trade with 10 contracts, because then that's going to give you 5 contracts. Does that make sense? So say you have 2 accounts and you want to trade with 1 contract, well, you're going to buy 2 right here, and that's going to give you 1. So whatever many accounts you have, you just times that by the amount of contracts that you actually want. Does that make sense? So say you want to trade with 10 contracts and you have 2 accounts, you're going to buy 20 contracts. You tracking? All right, if not, just go ahead and replay that video, let it register, it'll make sense. That's how you do it. And then what else? That's pretty much it. You can also add in multiple time frames. So right here I have the 5-minute chart. I can just quick access hourly chart if I want to see it real quick. Yes, I have it right here, but I also can do it right here. I like having different options, right? I have all my stuff, and then I have the daily chart right here. You can see it. This is the whole year's worth of data every day. And then I just come over to my 15-minute chart, right? If you want to change the ticker symbol, right? Say you want to trade the NASDAQ, you want to trade the S&P, you want to trade NVIDIA, whatever, right? Well, with futures, you can't trade NVIDIA anyways for stocks. But if you want to change it, you're going to press, you're going to come hover over here with the pointer, click it, and then just type in whatever instrument or, whatever ticker symbol that you're going to look for. It's all right here. I trade the NASDAQ, but I do the micros, right? I like to scalp, so I really do micros. Less risk. Anyways, you can see right here, it shows it, and then you have your stuff right here. What else? What else are common questions? Common questions that I have people that I train ask me. Okay, to display your price when you get into a trade, right? If you come over here, you're gonna want to click on current position, right? So whenever you do get in a position, it's gonna go ahead and display it on the chart. Your P&L. Another thing, grid, right? Mine is sometimes you're gonna have a grid in the background. It's gonna look like this, which kind of looks kind of cool, right? But it just confuses me. I think there's too many lines, so I take my grid off, right? Grid on, grid off. Second thing, there's a common question with students is that they want to know, let's see, where their orders get filled, right? So if you come over here, you're gonna go to fills and orders. You're gonna want to make sure it has show orders and then show order lines. So whenever you get in a position, it's gonna show in the chart. And then also, if you want to display your distance to drawdown, if you're trading with a funded account, and you even with the live account, personal account, you want to see how far is your drawdown, right? So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click over here, and you're going to go to accounts, and you're going to drag it over to your screen, put it wherever you want on your screen. But I have it on my top right hand corner, and then you're going to come to view settings, select columns, and you're going to want to drag over these columns. So dollar total, P&L, distance to drawdown, distance to auto liquidity, and drawdown auto liquidity level. Once you have those right there, drag it over, press save, okay? And then this is going to display right here. It's going to be your account, your dollar total, right? Whenever you get in the trade, it's going to show your P&L right here as well. And then your distance to drawdown, right? You want to make sure that this doesn't go to zero or your account will be blown. And then your distance to auto liquidity, this is the total amount you have in your account. I just started with these funded accounts, so that's why right now mine's at 50,100, $100 profit. Real simple, nothing fancy. Just I'm on a mission right here. I already have my game plan, so I know what to do. Anyways, and then your distance to drawdown, right? If your account hits a certain amount right here, it's gonna show right here, and then you blow the account, right? That just shows the total amount. Anyways, that's how it is, guys. Let's see. I hope this video helped you guys. And yeah, looking forward to trading with you on the live. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, YouTube. Join my Discord. I'll put the link down below. And yeah, guys, looking forward to everything. Let's continue to crush it. We're getting after it. And like everything, guys, I give God all the glory, praise, and honor. All right, guys. With that said, I love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Much love. Take care and God bless.